Welcome back, everybody. I spent a while after the last video just running around trying to figure out how to read the map and what the hell to do. Like where the hell where everything was, not what to do, but where everything was. So now I'm mildly okay with knowing where to go, like how to get to the different places. And I figured I would come to the desert again and have my revenge at the group that killed me last time and gave me all that despair. So, yeah. Let's do this. Alright guys, I have a confession to make here. I just spent a really long time down there that I'm gonna cut out here, and I think I have a grinding problem. If you look at my level now, when I went down there I was level 12. I didn't realize how long I was down there. And I think, like, 2 hours of me running around shooting things would be boring, because it's just a never-ending supply of enemies and a great grinding spot. But I think I'll show you a little bit of it. It's gotten a lot easier to handle them now. Well, granted, I am 18 levels higher than I was before. Oh, and something I realized when I was grinding in here, and I didn't say at the start of the video, whenever I was doing my running around, I found a second pod that shoots missiles. So now I have machine gun pod and missile pod to use to switch between, and you can use the special laser on one, switch to the other, and immediately have the special laser available on that one. It might make some of the boss fights coming up really easy to be probably 18 levels higher than they expect me to be. But yeah.
Huh, that's new.
Yeah, that is new.
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy.
Huh.
Glory to machine life force.
Engaging. Pod, analyze the enemy.
I figured I would come down this way to do the Jean-Paul quest and start with the woman in the desert, then move from there. I wasn't expecting to see a tank out of nowhere that was never here before. It was because of how over-leveled I am now. Oh my god, this thing has so much health. Maybe I should leave this alone, because even though I'm leveled up, my weapons are still not leveled up. So yeah, I'll leave him alone for now. Alright, I figured we're already in the desert, might as well just do the Jean-Paul quest for the lady out here, tell him that he thought that her stuff was shit. Why won't her let me talk to her? Outsider. Okay, there we go. You there, delivery boy. Pray tell what Master Jean-Paul thought of my present. He called it a useless piece of junk. Such cruelty. I have barely the words for it. When I think about his wanton sadism, it makes me... Oh. Okay. Even though he was a dick, she still... Oh my god. I guess it's time to move on to the carnival and see what she has to say. You know what? Now that I'm coming up to that spot, I might as well finish Jackass's quest while I'm in the desert, so I don't have to come back here again unless, like, a mission brings me here. Might as well finish what I have here now, is what I'm saying. I'll easily kill these guys in 30 seconds now.
Requested mission completed.
Yeah, that was easy. I even confused myself for 9S there for a second and still did it easy. Holy crispy crap on a stick. Now this is data. Here, look at this. See this reaction? It proves that android brains contain an algorithm which allows them to derive pleasure from battle. Without that, we'd probably have stopped fighting a long time ago. What a brutally efficient piece of evolution. It's possible this is based on an identical pleasure center in the human brain. Man, those flesh bags really were something. I just need a teensy bit more data. You look like you got nothing better to do, so give me a hand here. See, I like the way she said where it brings up something I've been thinking since the beginning. I haven't seen a single human yet. Everyone I've seen has either been a machine or an android. Is humanity just dead? And the only reason that the androids are still fighting is because it's all they know how to do? Something to think about. Excellent. You're the best guinea pig a gal could ask for. This should be the last bit of data I need. I want you to wipe out those enemies in 30 seconds or less, and you can't take any damage either. Now it's time to fight in the name of science! Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's do this again. There we go.
Requested mission completed.
Bloody hell, bloody nasty, gut-strewn hell. Do you know what I just discovered? The excitement we feel in battle is caused by a type of pleasure-generating chemical produced in our circuits. Anyway, I think I can localize this substance, turn it into a drug that will help expand our combat capabilities. All these advances, and it's all thanks to you. See, I told you science was the best. Anyway, keep an eye out for that drug. Once I get it synthesized, it's all yours. Thank you, jackass. I can't just whip up a complicated drug like this overnight. Go keep yourself busy for a while, yeah? Alright, well, now to the carnival. Alright, now that we're here, let's find Jean-Paul's lady. Did you give my gift to Master Jean-Paul? I must know what he said. Well, he said it was a mere trifle. Such insight, such truth. He sees to the core of things in a way others cannot. I shall follow you for the rest of my days, Master Jean-Paul. That's a long time. What is it about Jean-Paul that has these ladies all up in a, I guess a tizzy is the way I was going to say it, but it's just such a weird word, tizzy. See, this little alleyway back here is what I was trying to find. That time where I got lost. Because this leads straight to Pascal's village. There's a quest up here. Let's see what it is. I ran past it a bunch, but never talked to the guy when I was doing my play, trying to figure out where everything was. Don't tell me you heard tales of a genius inventor and came to see me straight away, yes? Quite. I'm sure of it. Yes, yes. After all, I'm the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Coming to me for advice proves a keen mind and a stout heart, yes. Why, if you invest but a little in my efforts, I shall provide you with all the desires of your imagining. Well then, care you to invest in my life's work? Alright. Half-wit inventor. Makes me think he's not as great as he thinks he is. Joy, elation! I'd not thought myself capable of such. And just between you and I know that if you provide enough of an investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. Now then, what do you care to invest? I'll give you 20G. Very wise, very wise. A shrewd investor knows to strike when the iron is hot, eh? I look forward to a fruitful relationship in the future, quite. 2 days later. Eureka! I've done it! Feast your eyes and senses alike upon a new invention! You're giving me shit. What's a reset plus 1 chip? Alas, but sadly the staggering work of genius has exhausted my funding. Would you care to make a new investment for my efforts? Yeah, I'll come back later. Pardon? You accuse me of clicking my tongue in your general direction? Horrors! I would not! I would never! I, after all, am nothing without you. Is this not true? Alright, I'll come back later. I just want to be able to buy more slots for chips and stuff. Alright, let's talk to this lady here. There you are. Well, what did the master have to say about my letter? Actually, he said it wasn't worthy of a response. I knew it. Isn't he the greatest? I can't get enough of him. You don't say.
This is exhausting. He doesn't care at all about anyone but himself. And yet his followers just keep talking about how great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
Yeah, let's go ask him.
Huh.
Where's Jean-Paul? Oh, hey, you again. If you're looking for Jean-Paul, you're too late. He set out on a journey. A journey, huh? Yes, he said he needed to go find himself or something. Oh, but he left a letter for you. Here. By B-Sides Medium Recovery Experience Up Chip.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Let's see what his letter has to say. I've left to seek the truth of the world. Throw that trash away. Okay. He's a piece of shit. Now, let's see what other quests I have active. Okay, I can go back to Jackass. Filled. You met an android couple who fled from the resistance. Yeah, I remember them, but what do they want me to do? Go to the abandoned factory. Okay, I need to go back to the factory from the beginning of the game. Which I'm pretty sure I know where that is. There's a big, like, overpass towards the beginning where I had to get the items from the smaller robots for the guy with the bum leg. And I think the factory is up that overpass. Okay, here's the overpass. Yeah, that looks like the factory from the beginning of the distance. The oil rig that I kept on calling an oil derrick. Even though technically an oil derrick is part of an oil rig, but it was still the wrong thing to say. And this just proves my point from the intro section to the prologue, where I said, hey, we're probably going to come back here and see all those locked doors, what's behind them. How do I grab you? There we go. I think I remember early on either 6-0 or the commander telling me that I can retrieve my body from here too. I think I remember having 2 katanas in the prologue, so maybe I can get my katana back from the body. Okay, that was one where it said, oh, the door's locked, I can't go through here. And then you come this way. Okay, then you fought something here, then you come out here. And then this is that long-ass bridge area that the robot keeps destroying. You obtained a weapon, Virtuous Treaty. Okay, yeah, this has got to be my body. Auto use item +1 obtained. Alright guys, I need to end this video here. I'm sure I'm going to have long edits to do and some silent moments, but I have a toothache from hell right now and talking is very painful because air hitting the tooth is not good. So I'll end this here, and I'll see you guys next time.